Hey Aquarius, welcome to Soul Embers in your reading. I hope everyone's happy and the new year will bring you many blessings and lots of love. So, will this go the distance? A topic I thought I'd bring to YouTube in the form of a tarot reading after I realized in most recent months that the clients that were coming to me for relationship guidance were more often than not asking this question. And so I thought, you know what, it's a collective energy. I'm going to bring this to my YouTube fam. And, you know, if anyone out there is experiencing this or asking this question right now, I'd love to be of service and help and offer guidance in any way I can. It seems like a lot of us are really weighing up the pros and cons at the moment. So, with all that said, let's jump into it, Aquarius. Who am I connecting with today? Why does Aquarius want to know if this is going to go the distance? Who is this message for? Who am I connecting with? What's happened here? What is causing Aquarius to ask this question? The cards are popping, Aquarius. I love it. Okay. And from the ashes, love will rise. Would you look at that? You know, every reading, maybe except one. Now, I've done 5 so far. Every reading I've done has pulled the Tower card, which happens to be rebuild in this deck. There is huge we're all undergoing huge transformation right now. We're really weighing up where we want to invest our energy. I'm feeling as a collective, our idea of what love is changing dramatically. What companionship is also. And I see that in this reading as well, Aquarius. I'm seeing that, you know, at the end of a very difficult separation, a very difficult situation even, you are rebuilding from the ground up, and it's coming from a place of love. It's coming from a place of self-love. It's coming from a place of self-acceptance, of self-worth, knowing what you deserve. And I feel the Aquarians that I'm connecting with are really at peace with themselves, and they're really at peace with, you know, not necessarily being with someone just for the sake of being with someone and seeing how it goes. It's more, it feels more, the energy is more like, okay, I'd rather feel that it's going somewhere than invest my energy. I'm okay on my own. I'm not willing to take those silly risks anymore. Just see where it goes and hope for the best. So that's the type of energy I'm getting to start off with. One more card here. Okay. I feel that you have really, there's been a lot of clarity in this separation. Now, some of you may be looking into the future and really closing the door on a past relationship that had you feeling blinded, that had you feeling suffocated, and that even made you feel that you weren't able to be your true self or embrace the true essence of who you are. So a lot of self-exploration has taken place in recent months as to what things mean to you, what really does matter to you, where do you stand, how do you want it to feel like, based on what you know you don't want it to feel like. So it's interesting because we've got here the number 16, which is the Tower card in the traditional tarot, and then we've got the number 18, which is the Moon card in the traditional tarot. The card that we're missing is the Star card, number 17. And the Star card is all about, it is your energy. It is all about healing. It is all about your dreams coming true. And I feel when it comes to this situation, or whether or not this is going to go the distance, I feel that you were so self-aware of yourself right now and what you want from your love life and what role this partner is going to play, that you've really let go of any past hurts or pain and just allow them to wash over you. This isn't even about you needing to heal. I feel that you literally skipped that step altogether, Aquarius, and you went straight from, it was almost an inevitable when it came to this person, you know, this separation, and then finding the clarity on what things really meant to you, what was really going on, what you had turned a blind eye to, the red flags you had missed. Okay, we have a few cards that have fallen out there, so let's break this down. Interesting. So Aquarius, this person really, I feel this is new love. I feel this is new love, and I feel that both of you have had your fair share of, when I say new love, I mean you're not going back to a situation that has recently broken in the last, say, 5 or 6 months, 7 months. You're definitely not. I feel that you face the reality of that situation and there is something new that has come. And it's a very healing type of energy. You feel very, very safe in this person's presence. You feel that all hope is not lost. There is a chance for you. There is an opportunity for you to love again. Your heart hasn't completely shut down. And in fact, upon that realization, you've really opened yourself up and you're ready to receive that blessing of being loved. And you're ready to actually reciprocate. But this person here definitely does see you as someone that's very loving, very nurturing, that is mature, that knows how to take care of her family, knows how to take care of her home or his home, knows how to take care of, you know, the day-to-day stuff that make a house a home and make things function. This is an emotionally mature person, lady or man or other. Okay, and this is someone that can definitely take responsibility for children or take responsibility for others other than just themselves. And so they see you as someone very loving, very accepting, very caring. There is a deep connection here. I feel that you may have known this person from way back when, and you've reconnected, or I feel that both of you have come out of toxic relationships where children may have been involved. Either way, this person definitely does see, yeah, there was a period where the two of you were not in communication. There was a break between, it could have just been, you know, we get, pardon me. Oh, this incense is going straight up my nose. There was, yeah, a period where you just weren't in communication. Both of you kind of went your separate ways. You may have been friends and kind of lost touch. But they're coming back. There's something that they weren't able to ignore. Maybe there was a communication. Maybe they saw you on social media and you reached out or they reached out. It started a conversation and they started remembering how much they enjoyed your company. They've started to see through this communication, you know, how much you've evolved and grown, and they're really, really interested in knowing more about you. They're really interested and intrigued by you, Aquarius. And so they've decided that they actually want to take a simple conversation to the next level. They want to actually come to you and meet with you and see you face to face if possible, or they want to you know, take this from just a general conversation to the next level. They're emotionally, this is more than just a friendship. I'm getting that a few Aquarians out there might be thinking, oh, are they just interested in being friends? Like, what's their deal? Well, their deal is that they're interested in way more than just being friends. That's for sure. That is for sure. Actually, you know what? I want to pull a couple of cards out of this deck here. There we go. A couple I have. Okay, so this person here may be a little bit of a slow mover. You might actually find that they're very open and they're very willing to discuss. They will pursue anything to do with every area of their life except for their love life. I feel that their experience with love has really caused has really affected their self-confidence, their self-worth, their personal power. It was really affected by the relationship that they were in. And so they've taken the time to really they're no longer in communication with that person. They're no longer talking with that person. They've completely shut that person out. And they were hoping to find their self-confidence again. They were hoping to rebuild themselves. As part of that journey, you guys reconnected, and it is with you and only with you that they feel that they're able to truly connect with who they were. Like I said, I feel this goes back with what mattered most, with what they would put up with and what they wouldn't. You are reminding them, Aquarius, of who they really were and who they really are at the core essence before everything went to shit, before they got lost in a relationship or family or whatever it might be. You're reminding them, and it is elevating them, and it's making them feel amazing, and they are in awe of your ability to be able to connect and to be able to inspire and to be able to motivate them the way you do without even doing anything other than being yourself. So this is bloody gorgeous, this reading. So I don't feel that there's anything else here that's left to be said as to whether or not it will go the distance. Well, this person is still struggling with a lot of loss, feelings of loss, a little bit negative, and it's still going through that internal war. So you might find that there are times where they disengage and they kind of get down in the dumps and they focus on what they've not got anymore. And as a result, what's it worth? Why would I try? But this seed of hope has been planted in them, and that seed of hope, when they think about hope, just the way you do, like I said earlier, you can now see that you are open to love and you're opening yourself up to receiving it. When they think about hope and the future and love and things being different, it's you that comes to mind. They're so unbelievably attracted to you and drawn to you, Aquarius. They find you unbelievably the chemistry is through the roof. But they just want to make sure that they're not making their decisions based on, passion or based on just chemistry. They can't stay away from you. That's what's going to happen. Even though they fall into these cycles, which they're falling into before, and that internal struggle starts and that internal war, and they go through those inner battles and those challenges, and they fall into this loop, which is quite familiar and what feels safe to them. They also have this new seed of hope that kind of makes its way into that cycle and breaks it every time. And it's you. And this is what you are the only one that's been able to do this for them. And this is why they just can't stay away from you. So will this go the distance? Yeah, I can see it going. So long as you maintain your energy and you continue being who you are, so that they may rise above their own inner conflicts. They may rise above their own, I guess, sadness, and have a reason to do that, have a reason to rise above it and meet you where you're at. Falling into their energy will only keep them where they're at. I hope that makes sense. All right, Aquarius, I hope you found that helpful. I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.